Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? We're playing some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Dual Transfer on stream. It's been a hot minute since we last did a grinding stream, so that's gonna be fun. As soon as I'm able to click on my YouTube chat. There we go. Fantastic. Very satisfied. Okay. So, here's the deal. Forget if match gave you more money for dueling somebody. It has been a little while. Hello, Volpe. Wolpie or Wolpie. Anyway, we're playing some Yu-Gi-Oh today, which might not be y'all's cup of tea, but this is what we're doing. But it's good to see you guys on Twitch. I hope y'all are having a good day. Thank you. I will hopefully win this duel. I mean, this guy is using a deck called Revolution of the Mediocre, so as long as I'm better than mediocre, we should be good. But for people who don't know, I do have like a YouTube channel, and I have been doing a let's play of this game. And I just felt like I needed to do like some grinding for it, and I don't have time to do it off screen, so we're doing it on a stream. Ain't this on the Wii? Yes, it is. Surprisingly for a Wii game, and it has a very long like story mode to it. I think I'm only like maybe 40 to 50% of the way through, and I think I've been playing this game since January. Yeah, it's kind of long. That's what she said. I mean, if you can find it for cheap, then I would recommend checking it out. It's a bit difficult though. Like, it's hard to get enough cards to make like a good deck out of. Are you? Double Impachi. Should I torrential that? Probably not, right? That is crazy. He got 2 monsters off of that for just 800 life points. I could torrential that right now, and we'd save ourselves the trouble. But then I'd lose my Warrior Lady of the Wasteland. She's in the Wasteland, like it's fucking... He's got a Blazing Impachi. Interesting. It's a Wasteland like it's Fallout. Ooh. Goblin Attack Force Milk. For a moment there, I thought you were gonna say milk. That's what my brain was trying to autocorrect to, and I was like, no, that's not it. Not what's written. But let's go for another Warrior Lady. We'll definitely have to bring out the Goblin Attack Force to clean this up. Are they going to set anything? There we go. Thank goodness, so that I can stop seeing Mystical Space Typhoon pop up. Get that out of here. I am winning, technically. We'll have to see if I can keep it up. Okay, we got a United We Stand. That is pretty golden. No, stop it. But I'm gonna go for the X-Saber. And he's getting so united right now. It's got 3,400. And I am... Damn it, my voice. sorry. I did a lot of recording earlier today, so my voice is like trash. It's trash right now. Alright, well, that's all I can do. I was thinking about maybe recording like a hardcore survival world for Minecraft. That might be fun. Is it Howard Stern? No Howard Sterns are in the building. Because yesterday's stream, I did 3 lives each with yugioh and Detone, and that didn't go well. That didn't go very well. I was the first to die, but I did survive like 3 hours, so I kind of want to like redeem myself with like a Minecraft hardcore world. Ooh. Could be fun, could be fun. Alright, do I even dare attack this? I feel like it's gonna be like a high defense monster. Oh, okay, alright. Board cleared. I am doing great. Oh, and I've been watching recently. Please don't attack the Goblin Attack Force. You dick. But I've been watching a lot of Minecraft recently. I'm in my 2-week Minecraft phase that everyone has, apparently. I've been watching a lot of people's perspectives in Minecraft. There's like a new Minecraft series starting. The first episode's already out. Pretty cool. If any of you guys watched Minecraft back in the day, then you might be happy to see that. Very cool, very cool. But we're just grinding for dual points. I would like to make some new decks, and in order to make new decks, we need new cards. Wow. Revolutionary thought. Got 5,200. Let's frickin' go. Let's attack this first. Yeah, alright, that was a great move. I would have taken a lot of damage if I hadn't done it this way. Alright, 52 on the board. Get knocked out. Doot. And sure y'all saw my YouTube community post where I talked about how I fixed it where I can actually hear gameplay whenever I'm recording with a capture card. So that's cool. We're gonna be playing Halo Combat Evolve tomorrow. I'm gonna be playing it on the Xbox 360 because because I tried playing it on just the original Xbox, and it was very blurry. We will activate this effect. You uploaded and created a created wrestler to WWE 2K 2025, and I created Howard Stern. You think Howard Stern is young enough to wrestle? I haven't played a wrestling game in so long. We need to do that at some point. Alright, we're gonna set this, and I guess I'll just pass. Alright, I would love to summon our Blackluster Soldier. That would be fantastic if we could do that. You know, Blackluster Soldier's an iconic card. Yes, let's activate that and kill our own cards. That's unfortunate. I don't have anything to protect my monster, but it's fine. Not the worst thing to happen. We can succeed. Oh god, part of the underdog. Are you insane? I can't let that happen. It's a cool card, especially for a stack just using nothing but normal monsters, but I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it. No, thank you. Alright, do I want to bring him back? Probably not. I'm gonna have to keep saying no until I do. 50 no's, but 1 yes. Alright, here we go. Bring out Senju. So this game will leave me alone. Goblin Attack Force or X-Saber? I think we'll go for the X-Saber. Galahad is just too reliable. Alright, let's attack. He gains a little bit of attack points. Bazinga. Oh no, Call of the Haunted. It'd be a shame if somebody activated a card or not. Does that not work? Can I not use Blackhorn of Heaven in response to Call of the Haunted? I guess not. I'm a dummy. Oops. And I need like a cough drop or something to help soothe my throat. Been talking way too much, I guess. Okay. The day was saved thanks to Dust Tornado. We do have an obnoxious Celtic Guardian. I don't know if that'll come in handy here, but I'll use Goblin Attack Force. Goblin D's nuts. Got him. But that's probably a strong defense monster, so let's attack with this first. Wait, this one. Yes, I was correct. Whoops. This is a strong one, but also I attacked with the wrong card. So rest in pieces, me. Ultimate Offering. But in the shop, there's a pack that sells Gym Knight cards. God damn it. So I'm thinking we should try and get some of them so that we can make a deck out of it. Because Gym Knights are fun. I don't know exactly what, you know, fusion monsters they have back in these days of what, like 2009? I don't remember exactly what year this game came out, but you know. Okay, I set because it needs to stop the summon. When the summon happened, their chain already resolved. All right, yeah, that is pretty much what happened. It did shrug its shoulders like, what do you want me to do about it? You want me to stop blocking attacks? I was so prepared to be like, haha, you activated my trump card. But I got freaking RKO'd RKO'd off the top ropes. What are you gonna go for? Go for the warrior lady. Come on, face down. You dick. No, my Galahad. Gala gone. Oh boy. But he will not be forgotten because I activate reinforcement of the army. And I am going to go for not the card I wanted to go for. You have an 1800. That would at least be 50 weaker. We could go for Goblin Attack Force, or we could just go for a DD Warrior. I guess let's go for the Attack Force. Mid-chain, which no card in game can do. I see. I see. Black Horn of Heaven still getting a pay cut though. I understand that I was in the wrong, but you know, that won't stop me from passing the blame onto the card. All right, let's attack. Ooh, and I'm thinking we need to play Yu-Gi-Oh! The Dawn of Destiny again, because the last time I played it I didn't get to hear the music because of me not knowing how to get that to work, capture card and whatnot. So yeah, maybe we'll do that in the future. I don't know. Still love the game, so like it wouldn't bother me any to replay it. Galahad would also work. Yeah. We kept getting countered by Blazing Impachi. Such a cool and epic looking card. I'm glad that it has like a bajillion different forms, you know. This is before he caught on fire, after catching on fire. Poor Impachi. Poor Impachi. Well, I'm out of options right now, so we're gonna just set you to defense mode. Could put you in attack mode, then you would just get destroyed. And Obnoxious Celtic Guardian kind of doesn't work in this situation, so I'm just gonna set him and forget him. And my hopes and my prayers are set on drawing into the ritual spell card, so we can finally get out Lackluster Soldier. But also, if we just drew into a equipped spell card, that wouldn't be such a bad thing. Okay, we got nothing. Rest in pieces, Hank. Alright, you got rid of that. That's perfectly fine. It wasn't doing much for me right now anyway. Ain't there a 5D's bike game on the Wii? Yes, there is. There is one called Wheelie Breaker, I think. You break your wheelie? Okay. I feel like the world is laughing at me in this point in time, giving me two. I can't summon it, damn it. I hold that. I'm drunk. All right. We will summon something. I would love to summon my turret warrior from the hand, so we can't choose you this time. I might just go for another wasteland lady just so that we can keep deck thinning. The more we deck thin, the more likely we are to get something. I was cleaning out my bag the other night. This is also a big old FU and alright. Sure, I'll take it. We'll just get all the cards. I fuse them together to form the ultimate Blackluster Soldier. It could either be a Blackluster Soldier that's like 3 times the size it normally is, or it has 3 heads. And, what, 6 arms? It'll be like General Grievous, except on crack. But anyway. I was, cleaning out my backpack last night, and I found like an old razor blade that I hadn't used yet. It had never been used before. I washed it because it was in my bag for all that time around a bunch of other stuff, and I go to use it today, and it has like a bit of rust on it now, so I just threw it away. Big rip. All right, we did get what we needed, but he also has 2 face downs, which is a little concerning. All right, but we did get what we needed. That is good. All right, question is who to give it to. Go for you. 4,200. Let's freaking go. When number goes up, my brain happy, okay? Gotta explain it. There we go. Alright, Tank, that took maybe a little too long to beat you. Alright, 1275, not bad, not bad. I win, even. Alright, cool. Let's go buy some packs. So the way this will work is we duel an opponent in a match, and then we can buy 1 recipe, which this unlocks more opponents for us to go up against. So I gotta pick somebody. Maybe we could go up against Nervin. He has Pride of the Mediocre, and he has Revolution of the Mediocre, so maybe it's fitting. Alright, we'll go up against Nervin next. And now we can spend the rest of our money on buying packs. So that'll be good, huh? Alright, we got a premium pack filled with great cards, allegedly. Allegedly. We also have Hidden Arsenal 2, and I think the packs have refreshed. I think there's some packs you get from having like a win streak. So are you just grinding DP? Pretty much. I was thinking about playing like the main story, but I don't know if that would be controversial or not, because I don't want to just play through a bunch of the story mode and then like the people that are actually watching the YouTube series will be like left out, you know. I don't know. But I was wanting to make this Gym Knight deck, so we're gonna buy 10 packs and maybe this one. Any other packs you guys see that look neat? Maybe one of these, I don't know. Anyway, we'll just get this one. It says it has great cards in it. The game would never lie, right? Right? Okay, alright, what are we getting? We got a Summon Skull. Fantastic. We got another Nimble Momonga. Ishiki. Oh, we finally got a fusion for the Gym Knights. Fantastic. Want to know an easier way? Maybe. Perhaps. Is a pathway to the dark side if I go the easy route? Alright, Gym Knight Fusion. Oh yeah, fusion time. I mean, I won't be doing very much fusioning since we only have one, but it's something. All right, I don't know if those were super great cards, but we'll take it. We got a Summon Skull at least. And then we got a Tourmaline? One of the best fusion spells ever made. Yeah, I know, right? That's why it's so crazy that it's unlimited. You can have 3 copies in your deck if you want, which is fucking great. The only problem I've run into is actually getting the fusion cards, like the fusion monsters. Got a junk collector, all the stuff we got. Sacred Knight Joanne, I guess. I don't. If this card attacks, it loses 300 attack during the damage step only. If this card is destroyed by your opponent's battle or by card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard to select 1 level 4 or lower warrior type monster in your graveyard and add it to your hand. That's a kind of cool effect, and it kind of has nice attack points. The only problem is it loses a little bit. There's an item at the start that gives you DP, so you could just pick it up without dueling and exit and re-enter. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. That might be something I do on my off time, like not streaming and not recording it, since that might not be the most entertaining thing to see, but that does look cool, or sound cool. Okay, then I think I'm on the 5th stage of Bifrost, so if that matters at all. This card can only be special summoned from the extra deck. It needs Sapphire and 1 Gem Knight monster. If this card attacks, it is changed to defense position at the end of the battle step. Failed to graveyard select. Okay. This is a card, I guess. I was hoping for something that would help me go on like the offense, but that's more of like a defense card, it would seem. Yeah, we have so many Nimbles, kind of crazy. But yeah, we have more than enough Gem Knight fusion cards, so that'll be cool once we get the cards. Please, game. I also need to look into seeing how many Gem Knight cards you can get this game, because I thought Gem Knights, sorry, I thought Gem Knight cards were like new-ish. I didn't know they were like this old before playing this game. Alright, we will do another match, and we'll do 8,000 life points. You don't get any bonus money for setting the life points higher. And we are going to switch decks, just so that we're not using the same one each time. The question is which one? We could use our Arcana deck. The deck that was kind of just a flop. But it was fun. It was fun while it lasted. Maybe we could use our Kira one. Our Kira deck. Alright, let's switch opponents. We got a dual Nervin because we just unlocked them. Nervin. It's this guy. Oh, yes. Of course, I remember this guy. He doesn't look sketchy at all. And that's the only deck I have for him, correct? Yes. Oh boy. Oh no. That's a interesting deck you got there. Alrighty then. We will duel to the death, even. Alright, which one am I gonna go for? Paper. He knew. Nervin stream sniping. Okay, Bifrost 2. Okay, let me take a note of that. I don't know how much I'll do that. Some people might consider that cheating, but I'll take a note of that. I might just do that, just so we get new decks going. I don't even know if like the password machine is in this game, but if it is, I definitely wouldn't use it. That money. Okay. Been a hot minute since I last played Light Sworns. Okay, question is who to get rid of. I'm getting rid of you. What? Alright. That's a hand. We're gonna go with him first. And we'll just pass. I doubt Nervin's gonna go on the offense. Unless he does like some spell and trap card combos. Alright, demotion. Okay. Interesting card to main deck. Damn, Frost is by. Good for them. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Frost looking pretty good. Alright, we do have a Light Sworn Saber. Yippee! I might go ahead and do a Lila, so we can start milling some cards. And we're gonna target this. Hopefully not chain. Okay. It was just in order to charge. My brain was like, say change. Say psych. Alright, let's activate Light Sworn Saber. I'm gonna equip it to our Gareth. Big number, go burr. Pretty much. Oh boy. Damn, stream doing numbers. Crazy. Oh, damn. No, my... Oh, that sucks. No. My Judgment Dragon's in the grave. Oh. Oh, that's sad. Okay, we got Kozaki. Okay, no. Oh, that's so rude. That's so rude. That's like insulting me. I'm gonna take that personally, and here's the Scrap Iron Scarecrow that could have maybe possibly saved the day. Guess we'll go with this. We do have the... Whoops. We do have a Synchro on this deck. We just need to actually get the tuners for it. But if you haven't seen me play this deck before, then ooh, it's a secret. Alright, also self-plug, since there's actually a lot of people watching right now. If you're new and you would like to see more of Yu-Gi-Oh content, then maybe subscribe or hit the follow button depending on your platform. And maybe hit the like button so YouTube likes me. Thanks in advance. Okay. Alright, rest in peace, Singing. Now to explain the name of the deck. It's called Kira because it's a light deck, you know, light Yagami. He's Kira from Death Note. Anybody else remember that anime? Let's discard her. Okay, that was a draw, I guess. And we didn't get to combo any during this. No combos to be had. I don't think he has high defense monsters or anything, so we can go with this. Whoops. Alright, and attack directly for all the damage. There we go. There we go. Very good, very good. Alright, we got $1,200 from that. Doing free duels, honestly, is not too bad. Like, if you up against, like, Nervin and you do a match, then by the end of the match, you're gonna make, like, $2,400 plus extra if you level up during it, so it's not such a bad paycheck for maybe, like, spending, like, 15 to 20 minutes of your life on this game. I don't know. Probably can't Probably wouldn't compete with other options. All right. Oh boy, so many sets. Jeez Louise. Draw. We do have an ultimate offering, but he has Human Wave Tactics, which is a very interesting card that I'm not going to read for you. If you know, you know. Alright, I will just summon Jane. Get Jane the hell out of here. Card of Destruction, and then maybe Blade Spreader. That would only give me 6 levels. And this is a 7 and an 8, so it wouldn't really matter. Let's just attack. Oh boy. Oh, Attack of the Cornered Rat. That is also another interesting card. Ow. Yeah. It's cool. It's cool. It puts him in a position where he could, if he wanted to, attack over Jane. Or Jane? Jane? I don't know. You guys pronounce it Jane or some other way for this monster? Asking for a friend. It is Ja Rule, the Yu-Gi-Oh card. I draw. And there it is. There it is. That's what I wanted to see. Alright. Are y'all ready to take more life point damage? I mean, they take 2100, but then I take like 600 from this attack. So it's not such a bad exchange, but it's still kind of silly. We do get to mill some cards. Not many. And Human Wave Tactics doesn't do anything because we didn't destroy any of these normal monsters, so we're perfectly fine. Irvin, my greatest enemy. Okay, wow. Yeah. So tempting, but just that marshmallow. I don't think it's gonna actually get used. But it does have a 3, so that would be a 7 plus this 9. You don't have a 9. Yep. Hell's blazes. Alright, let's attack this face down. Certainly it won't get stopped. Dead in its place. Oh god. He didn't do the do. Interesting. Alright. Human Wave Tactics activates. Doesn't do anything. Bro, he could go for an Egyptian god card if he only had it. At this point, which would be kind of funny. Okay, well, we can use Solar Recharge, get rid of you, maybe draw, and that's really not drawing into great cards. Damn. And we even lost our Celestia, which is sad, and also Guardian of Order. We do some fun things with both of these cards. Ripperoni. YouTube decided to isekai itself for me, so here I am on Twitch instead. Ah, darn. Rest in peace, YouTube. YouTube got hit by the freaking raccoon. Alright, I guess we'll set Call of the Haunted. That could get things going. I'm just trying to beat this man. Maybe doesn't sound great out of context, but he's gonna use Attack of the Cornered Rat. Gonna take a lot of damage, which is fine. Honestly, if I was him, I'd probably just let Skull Servant get destroyed so that you get to use Human Wave Tactics effect. But that's just me. That's just me. Let me make sure somehow the YouTube messing up isn't a me problem. It might be a me problem. We've apparently dropped 383 frames in this stream, so alrighty then. Hopefully that doesn't keep happening. It shouldn't be too bad of a viewing experience, I think. Alright, but we'll go ahead and bring out the Call of the Haunted. Bring you back, I guess. Well, we do want to have Lightsworns in the grave so that we can get out Judgment Dragon, so let's just go for the Guardian of Order. So yeah, that's my plan in a nutshell. Ooh, mama. Amulet of Ambition. I don't even remember what that card does, but he's going in attack mode. Equipped only to a normal monster. If it battles a monster with a higher level than the equipped monster, gain 500 attack times the difference in levels. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. I'm gonna be honest with you. I knew that card existed. Like, I remember the card art, but I totally forgot it did that. Huh. Now, I could just Mirror Force him, but I kind of want to see the effect pop off. I probably shouldn't. Alright, this is the first and probably the last time that I've ever used or will use Mirror Force on a Skull Servant. Amulet of Ambition, what are you doing in the grave? You're scaring me. I'm being frightened. Okay, it just gets put on top of the deck. Neat. Also, I don't know how close I was to Oblivion right there, because that was a level 1 compared to a level 8, so 7 times 500. Is that 3,500? Right? Right? I think. Anyway, and I think they had 2 of those equipped, so that actually might maybe have gotten me low to almost dying. But let's bring out Judgment Dragon. His judgment shall be bestowed to you. And I'm just gonna pay 1,000 to get rid of everything. And we're just gonna attack directly. This is pretty much new Yu-Gi-Oh! Just tell your opponent no, you cannot play the game, and then win. Apparently just for your stream though, you got a hater at YouTube apparently. That wouldn't surprise me. That wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, 35. Alright, thank you for the confirmation. I'm afraid to do math on screen or anything that requires me to use my brain, because I would have to put a lot of my brain towards doing that, and I can't. I have to focus on playing the game and trying to be entertaining. So I might say dumb things, but it is time to buy a new opponent. I'm going to buy some new friends. Alright, Crow exists. I don't know if I'm ready for Crow. Playing the game is cringe. Winning the game is fun though. Might be on to something. Let's see. Who do we want to duel? I don't want to duel anybody too annoying, because I also like to not be stressed, you know? We got Bolt Tanner. I think he's the guy that does the really inappropriate hand gesture, if I recall correctly. So let's duel Bolt Tanner. You guys will see what I mean. Probably. Alright. He's giving his heart to you, I think is what it's called. You guys will see. You will see. You'll all see. Alright, well, we'll buy 10 more packs, and hopefully get some more fusions. I want to make that Gym Knight deck. Come on now, don't let me down, game. Okay, pretty much a 1-for-1 copy of what we got in the previous pack. What I'm talking about. Konami, please stop making like the essential like fusion monster cards for the fusion deck. Stop making them like super duper rare short print, because I've opened up like 40 maybe 50 packs in total and I only have one fusion monster. I got a Summon Skull before getting a second Gym Knight monster, fusion monster. Okay, and it's doing that thing where it shows their new cards, but they're not really new. So ignore those exclamation points. All right, well, let's go back to dueling. Free duel. 3 dog. Ow. Alright, let's do another match. Matches are neat so that it kind of proves that I could beat that person and it wasn't just like a fluke one-off thing. Alright, let me find this guy. Yep, it's this guy. It's Bolt Tanner. I have missed some messages. The idea of short printing a digital pack is hilarious, isn't it? Isn't it? Oh my god, bro, you don't want to even get me started. Whenever I was streaming Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Duel Academy, I think I opened up maybe like 80 packs of the pack that you get Pot of Greed from, and it took those 80 packs to actually get it, which is freaking insane. And I've opened up like probably 80 packs of this one pack in Yu-Gi-Oh! 2005, and I was trying to get Cyberstein, and I have yet to get it. I've gotten like 50 different copies of like every common, but yeah, no Cyberstein. Big rip. Yeah, it's picky with giving out cards. It doomed my first playthrough. I wouldn't doubt it, because there is a lot of ruthless opponents that you can go up against in this game, and the game like expects you to have like a good deck. And if you're like streaming it or recording it and you want to like keep it slightly entertaining by playing different decks, you probably don't have a lot of variation or variety in your cards. So you might end up playing a deck that's not so good just because it's different. Arcana, water, spellcasters, warriors. Damn, bad cough in here. Woo, yeah, let's play Silent Hill. I'm gonna probably regret this, but I love Cloudian, so here we go. Appel again. Duel Academy, I had entire hours streams with no new cards. Feel that. Duel Academy is so lucky that I love that game and I have a lot of nostalgia for it, or else I would be angry. But for like a Game Boy Advance game, it's really nice. Really nice. Dick writing a Game Boy Advance game. Oh boy, that's such a good game. Alright, I guess we'll go with Cloudian Atlas, or Altus. Altusy. Alright, we got that counter. We get 3 counters. We can discard 1 card from our opponent's hand. Yippee! We could also Monster Gate, but I think we're gonna just pass for right now. And Spirit Caller. Which one was that? Spirit Caller. Mystical Space Typhoon. That's rude. That's really rude. That's like the only good card, like spell and trap cards I have for Cloudians. Let me look it up. Spirit Caller, Yu-Gi-Oh. Was that the Yu-Gi-Oh GX DS game? I think it was. Yes, it is. Okay. I haven't played much of that game, but it's kind of similar to Nightmare Troubadour, and I don't really like Nightmare Troubadour just because of the amount of money you get is just ridiculous. All right, we'll let that attack happen. There's a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh games for me to keep track of. Sometimes I just gotta look it up to double check, or I sound like a fool on the internet, which everyone would hate to sound like. Fog Control is good for later if we get the cards for it, but right now, not the best option. This is the one that gains attack equal to fog counters. Thinking we're just gonna go for Cyber Shark, because Cyber Shark's pretty strong. You get to normal summon it if you have a water monster on the field, so no tribute required. And I am very much considering monster gating Altus, but I think I'll keep it for now. But they made hidden game mechanics more obscure and worse. My only problem with it is just the amount of money you make in that game. It's such like a chore to unlock packs. You do like 2 duels and you'll probably get like enough for maybe 1 pack in Nightmare Troubadour. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty, but I love it because it has, you know, the original Yu-Gi-Oh series. That's what redeems it for me. I'm a sucker for seeing Yugi Moto and his friends, you know. That's kind of rude. That's kind of rude, not gonna lie. Now this may be controversial for people watching, but I would like to keep my Cyber Sharks, so, and I get to F over the AI, so it's kind of a win-win if you think about it. If you squint your eyes and tilt your head to the side, it was a good play. It was a good play. Okay, fog control. Let's chill. All right, I think we're gonna go for the monster gate. Usually I would combo this with a different card. Oh god, magic cylinder, no. All right, that's kind of what I was hoping not to run into. Big oopsie there. All right, you know what? Just well, okay. All right, here's the play. It's not the best play. This whole turn has kind of been a bit of a nightmare. But let's activate fog control. We're gonna send Smoke Ball to the grave and place 3 counters on our boy Nimbus Man, and he's got 3k. Right. Fantastic, good move on my part. I'm gonna just gonna pat myself. You know what, you guys at home, you pat yourself on the back too for watching such an amazing play, sitting through it. All right, Harley Underdog is fucking popping off right now. It's kind of fun to do like a Harley Underdog Slifer deck. Could be neat. All right, we got Murray of Greed. I don't have enough water monsters apparently. Do we not? Do we not? Water. Okay. From my hand, shit. I was thinking of the other one that targets cards in the graveyard. Oh, whoopsie doodle. Let's attack Oh yeah, you guys aren't seeing the can I change the options real quick? Which one? Maybe it's dual effects? I think that's what I want. Yes. Oh, that didn't work. God. Options. How do I save it? Dual effects. Okay, there we go. You guys are gonna see Bolt Tanner do something, perhaps? If it plays it? No, I guess not. Yeah, it's probably for the best. Probably for the best. You guys are just gonna have to take my word for it or watch. It's a YouTube video I made. I think it was like early in the Let's Play, but you'll see Bolt Tanner's face and body on the thumbnail. So just click on that and you'll probably know what I'm referring to. But he does a hand gesture that you probably shouldn't do. You probably shouldn't do. All right, we got a water hazard. Not really gonna do anything right now, but we'll take it. We take those. Bam, get attacked. Heart of the underdog. He's drawn all the cards. It'd be kind of funny if he did deck out. He just gets so much advantage by drawing in all those cards. If I didn't have Nimbus Man on the field right now, we would be getting overwhelmed. Alright, we can do you. Gonna get 2 counters. His attack goes up by 1,000, which is very nice. I could also remove 3 counters to make my opponent discard a card, but I know what's in his hand, so there's no point. The question is, I'm gonna risk it. I would love to attack him directly with the 4K, but that would have happened. 13 versus 14, not enough. Ultimate Offering though. That's kind of silly. And that probably has too much defense, but we're gonna walk right into it. It did not. Surprising. I'll take that win. Whoops. Yeah, I'm thinking about playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Dawn of Destiny, the game on the Xbox, the goated game on the Xbox that everyone forgets about. Gonna have to do one of those cringy video retrospectives on Dawn of Destiny, because it's quite a nice game. If you had an Xbox in the early 2000s, that was your only way of playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Digitally. We do have a Sheep Cloud, and this card is destroyed by balance into the graveyard, special summon 2 Claudian tokens. Sure. Why not? Or we can keep it in our hand. Yeah, I'll just keep it. Alright, let's try to possibly win this duel. Yo. Dang it. Alright. He caught me. He caught me slacking. Alright, I end my turn. You win this round, Bolt Tanner. Common Charity. Alright. Neat. Right? And has Konami announced any like new Yu-Gi-Oh games yet? And I was hoping when the like early days collection came out that we were gonna get new Yu-Gi-Oh games, But here we are. I feel like we're in a drought, but maybe they're like in the work right now. Maybe. There it is. Oh shoot. Oh, he's doing it. He's doing his summon. Oh my god. Oh god. Okay, he didn't do the arm gesture. I think that's only when he attacks. That might be. Okay. Okay. Got scared. Got scared for a moment. Whew. He might still attack me though. Or he might go in defense mode. There it is. Come on, man. Could have done like a little bit of damage, like 850, I think. There it is. Get them counts. You love to see it. It's beautiful. Now, I could Murray of Greed and Brain Control as well. Then we lose these two. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Boop and a boop. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's use Brain Control for the funnies of it. Grab this. Ushi Oni. Also, I think calling your deck mediocre is a sin. You shouldn't be doing that. Come on now. Right. Let's attack. Oh, that was the other duelist we went up against. Oh, it's an ultimate offering. Alright, we'll just attack to see what it is. It's too weak. Haha. And then he's gonna bring out another card. Ultimate offering. Coming in clutch. It's almost like a battle fader, kinda. Like a diet one. Alright, we'll attack. Alright, bye Gaga Gigo. Say his name 10 times really quickly. You can't. Don't even lie to me. Alright, I'm not gonna call the Haunted quite yet. Well, you know what, why not? Our Cloudian monsters can't be destroyed while in attack mode, so let's frickin' go. And more faces on the field equals more tokens or counters from Squall. Living in squalor. After all, you have a giant Trunade, which I think I'm going to activate. Let's go. I just caught up on Dual Transfer Series. Say his name 3 times in the bathroom mirror at 3 a.m. Oh shit. Do that, see what happens. Yeah, I'm gonna activate this so we stop getting interrupted during our attack. It's funny and all, but stop it. Also 6k. Let's freaking go. Summon Cloudian Smoke Ball. Also, thank you for getting caught up on the series. Very much appreciated. Let's. Well, you know what? There's not going to be a turn 2. All right. Let's attack for the most damage possible. I recorded an episode of Dual Transfer today, and it actually wasn't a pain in the ass. We take those. Thank you, thank you. I'm trying to be creative with the. You're glazing me right now, and I appreciate it. But okay, you didn't do any salutes. That's good. Oh, is he going for it? He stood up straight. I thought he was gonna go for it. Yeah, it's hard to make unique decks when the show is on like episode 42 now. Or at least the one I recorded today is episode 42. He almost gave his heart out to you, Elon style. Exactly. But we might get to see it. You guys might get to see it. He's just doing a Roman salute, guys. What are you mad about? Oh boy. Bro, making them Itachi eye slant or not. Oh, there it is. I told you he'd do it. Guys, he did it, chat. Bailiff, whack his PP. Oh god, I might have to actually turn off those animations because they will slow down the game. I just wanted to see him do it. That's just straight up. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm gonna activate this because it could be his thingy. It was not the thingy I thought it was. All right, let's turn off those animations right now. I'm surprised he's not wearing a red hat today. All right, dual effects, we turn those off. I think we all saw enough there. Also, this might not go well for us. We don't have anything to summon right now, so that's not good. We do have a Call of the Haunted though. Bolt Tanner is so out of pocket for that. Can't believe it. What was Konami thinking? What was Nintendo thinking when they allowed this? I'm gonna log back into my Twitter account and I'm going to cancel them for this game. All right, we do have a Storm Dragon that I cannot summon because I forgot you need to remove from play one Cloudian from your graveyard. Well, I think this is GG. Well, shoot. All right, you do win some and you do lose some. And we're just currently in our losing arc. Oh no. Oh no. Jeez. Dude, why would you punch Pretty Clouds? Like, you got fucking Cloudy and Eye of the Typhoon giving you that side eye. Man, minus 50 karma. Friendship. Actually, you know, there never was a friendship, huh? Yep, exactly. And that's all I have to say about his attire. Alright, well, we get another go at it because it is a match. We're 1 for 1 right now. I really cannot let this man win. Not after what he did. I've been tracking this man down for years. The former might be right. All right, we got this. Thankfully, I mean, we could have Ray of Greed, I suppose. Might have to. I think we still have to. Yeah, let's go for that. All right. Oh yes, that is what I like to see. That's what we like to see. We out here. The only problem is I don't want to do it. Oh, I'll go ahead and get Squall out. Oot. And I'm gonna go for the Cloudian Turbulence. And yeah, here is the plan. If I let Cloudian's smoke ball get destroyed, then I can banish it to bring out Storm Dragon. And because I have a water monster on the field next turn, I'll also be able to bring out Shark. Yeah, so we should be maybe fine. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. That is. And this man is going to punch me in the face. How rude. And that's even ruder. He's out here. Ooh, oh mama. That's not very healthy for me, I gotta say. Huh. Okie dokie. I draw. We do have a magic cylinder that does spark joy. Okay, I'm gonna set you We could also just giant Trunade. I might do that. So we get rid of Axe of Despair. Yeah, because I cannot attack over it in its current state. And if it tries to attack me with a different monster equipped with it, I can always use Magic Cylinder. I think this might be the right play. Common Charity. Oh no. He gets to draw 2 cards, then remove 1 normal monster from his hand. Interesting. Okay, alright. Magic Cylinder. Water Hazard. And then the Squall. Okay, okie dokie. I'm going to just normal summon without attributing. And go ahead and use this card's effect. Or we could have saved it, I suppose. Bring out another Smoke Ball. Maybe I should have attributed to get rid of the Smoke Ball. I don't know. Alright, well, we need to do some damage of our own to kind of catch back. So there's not such a crazy difference between our health and theirs. Well, it's a little less bad right now. Let's see if I can come back. I don't know why they decided to make Allure of Darkness for normal monsters and then made it a trap. I don't know. Maybe they just hate normal monsters too much. There's a countermeasure. Okie dokie. You get hit. Talk shit, get hit. Don't know what to tell you. Of course, I don't have any protection for next turn unless we draw into something that can deal with this. I would love a something. That's a something right there. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you for the follow. Notification. Thank you. Thank you for that. Very much appreciated. Alright. Clouding Squall. You have slight protection. We just have to wait for him to attack into us, which is kind of meh. Just waiting. We have that Mirror Force, so hopefully it fills up his field quite a bit. Oh yay. Yay! Oh, that's nice. There's a thing on YouTube now where if somebody hearts your comments enough, you get a badge, which is kind of cool. I just got one for Vintage Beef on some comments I made. That's neat. That's sweet, isn't it? Alright, well, let's activate Mirror Force. I don't know if that's a thing for my channel, because I do heart a lot of comments that are made. Maybe it's a partner thing, I don't know. Anybody that gets their comments hearted, let me know. Okie dokie. A second Squall is actually kind of crazy. Right. From the deck or even player's graveyard. So yeah, I could go all out. I will go all out. We're gonna freaking hit him with that Cloudy Smoke Ball. Smoke Ball. Okay. I'm kidding. It'd be funny to do that though. Now we just have to hope he doesn't have a Mirror Force of his own. If so, I'm in danger. Ah, shit. Ah, shart. Alright, you win this round. Bolt Tanner. Alright, we won't attack. We will attack with Cyber Shark. Yippee! Alright, attack with Cloudy and Turbulence. And Suffer. Yo. Alright then. Based on what he has in the graveyard, there's a slight chance, if it's a Great Anus, that face down, then that could have went through, but you know, it probably wouldn't have. All right, there it is. It's that axe raider. The attack would have not went through. Now we know, and knowing is like 3/4 of the battle. Now you know. And he didn't summon anything, so we don't have to worry about any silly what? And my brain go blank. Ultimate offering. There we go. Don't have to worry about that. But we will go for a turbulence. Pop, 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 pop. Saw some Claudian deck lists from around this era of Yu-Gi-Oh! And there are some ways to utilize synchro summoning with this deck. I could imagine. Maybe at some point. I think back in the day, like when I used to play on Dueling Network, I used to, was it Dueling Nexus? I think it was Dueling Network. Let's go ahead and get this out. I think I made a Cloudian like Synchro and Cloudian XYZ deck. Hard to say, hard to say. Man, only if we had our, was it Nimbus that gets attacked based on counters? If we had that on the field right now, that would have been very nice. Would have done all the damage and then some. Alright, let's attack our Cyber Shark. Digital Sharks. Attack. Digital monsters. Oh, this wasn't enough to win. This is a dang shame. At least we got him close. We edged him a little bit. Alright, and attack again. Alright, he's very low. He needs a top deck. He needs to draw into a monster. Or a trap card. Anything. He got nothing. Alright. Good for me. You edged him. If it was the mid 2010s, it was probably Cloudian XYZ. It was, yeah, it was about mid 2010s. It was around the time like XYZ's first came out. All right, we'll just go ahead and cloud counter because it's funny. It's funny to see how many you get. Also, the like okay like hand sign almost looks like somebody's going to like flick their finger with their like index finger and their thumb, like you're flicking the card away. That's what my headcanon is for that. But we got a lot of stuff on the field. Kind of funny. Okay. Damn it, where is Nimbus when you need him? Where is Nimbus? Where are you, Christmas? Why can I not find you? Alright, let's attack with the turbulence. And this really not nice guy just got beaten up by a bunch of clouds and one shark. Flying sharks. Alright. We win. Success is spelled with an S. So they say. Alright, you know what time it is? It is time to go to the shop and buy a new person. The Duel. Alright, we got AI duelists. AI has invaded my Yu-Gi-Oh game. Oh my goodness. I gotta stomp out the AI scum. Divine members. That isn't members another word for something I can't say on stream. He's doing the turbulence. The plane, it's crashing. Uh, all right. Volcanic burn sounds like X. Planewalker. Are we gonna play Magic the Gathering? Okay, Jose. Or Hose. I don't know if you would pronounce it as Jose since it's not a J. I don't know. All right, I guess because we lost one of those rounds out of the match, our winning streak got reset, so some of those things are no longer available. Rip. You would think it wouldn't count considering I won the match overall. Maybe that's just copium on my part. Hose, that might be it. It could be. It could be. I am a monument to all your sins. Where are the fusion monsters? Give me the fusion monsters, please. And I think I already have like 1 billion foolish burials. Perhaps. We'll see when we get to the card list. Oh my mother of pearl. I'm absolutely tilted right now. Yay, Alexandrite. Neat. Yippee! Level Judgment Lord. Goodness, I already have magical android. Dude. I can't even. This is ridiculous. Laval Judgment Lord. Ishki. I don't think there's anything new in here really. I mean, we got a full set of this and this and this. That's neat. We also got the gym merchant. But I don't even know if people use this in the gym night decks. Probably not. I definitely didn't when I was using it on Duel Links. Yeah. God dang it. Okay, we were at 77% on this pack. It is at 80%, so we got 3% more. And all it cost was, what, 10 packs? Yay. I'm in pain. I am in agony. Alright, do a match. We do matches around here. Can't believe Konami put clankers in the game, yeah. Wonder how many gym night cards are in this game. Yeah, that is what I'm wondering. If it's only like 1 or 2 gym night fusions, then I feel like the deck might not work the way I would hope. Where are you? Aha, he doesn't even have a face. He's trying to remain anonymous. Alright, he doesn't want people to know that he plays Magic the Gathering. It's okay. People are more tolerant these days. What used to be nerdy niches are now just for the common man. Question is, which deck do we play now? The Gemini Tay deck was okay. It could have been better. We also have the Black Album. These are all references to something. Try to figure them all out. Number 50 will blow your brains out. Alright, let's just do it. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Oh, shoot. What to do? Damn it. Damn it. I strayed from the path. The path of the righteous. Tiefling is beset on both sides. And ooh boy, we out here. We had 285 subscribers. Neat. Very cool. Alright, I draw. Alright. Also, update on how it's going for becoming a YouTube partner. I know some people that have been watching me for a while. I try to like keep y'all in the loop on it, and I would keep you in the loop. Here we go. But it's going kind of well. I don't think we're gonna make it this year. Basically, we have until October to become YouTube partner. Because I think we got like 1,000 watch hours in October, because October was a really big month for us. And once that month passes, then the eligibility thing is going to drop by like 1,000 watch hours. But yeah, it's most likely going to be a next year thing. 2026. Let's do something. I don't know what. We set that. Let's go for the goggle golem. I should probably go for this one next-ish. What does this one do? Return it to the hand. No. But we could set that as a little trap. Alright, and then we'll set this as well, and we'll end our turn. Been a hot minute since I last played this deck. I think it was last month, maybe? And we only played it for like one episode. Oh boy. The final Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses episode came out last week. Then you need to have at least 1,000 subs to qualify. There's like 2 parts. Like the first level of YouTube partnership requires 500, and then part 2 requires 1,000. They give like different perks. Basically, I don't get ad revenue until we hit 1,000 subscribers. So the only way to earn money from that first step is from YouTube memberships, and I think there's like a cheering thing, like a super chat you can do. Yeah, it's most likely going to be a next year thing, but it'd be pretty certain it'll happen next year, if not this. It was so good they made a part 2. Yes they did. No. All right. All right. Quick effect cards are like the bane of my existence. I know if we like set it to where I would have to like press the button at the right time for whenever I want to activate a card, you could do that, but I don't think I'm competent enough to do it. Not in this lifetime. But the first level of YouTube partnership requires, I think it's 3,000 watch time hours. Little behind the scenes details for anybody that's thinking about becoming a YouTuber in the future. But yeah, it requires 3,000 public watch hours within the span of a year in order for it to count. We're at 2,300, so we're short 700. We've been getting roughly maybe like anywhere from like 100 to 200 watch time hours per month on average. But yeah, October is right around the corner. We got like 2 or 3 months or so. I think 2 months. Gonna be close. All right, surrender. That's the only option. All right, we'll go ahead and just summon so you can get some extra attack. Alright, we know we can destroy Peton, so we'll attack with that first. And right now I'm just relying on remove from play the cards from the graveyard. Both players can remove from play up to 3 monsters from their opponent's graveyard. I guess I'll do that since we can. But yeah, I'm just depending on Twitch right now because I am an affiliate on there. So any ad revenue or Twitch subs I get go straight in me pocket until tax time rolls around. All right. I draw. We got supervise. And I'll summon bravery. We can attack over that. Yay! Alright. Some point I'm gonna have to like make like a community post on YouTube to see what kind of decks you guys want to see me make for this series, or if there's any that you want me to like revisit and do an episode on, maybe like updated with newer cards that we have. That's not great. Well, that's not great either. Oh shoot. No. I'm just gonna negate attack right now. Let's negate attack twice. Double the stops. The fact that you can do that is always just so funny to me. Alright, let's set that negate attack. And we need to get rid of his Maju before it gets out of hand. Yep, I guess I should have known. He was doing some banish stuff. Okay, alright. Let's end our turn. He played me like a fiddle, making me banish one of the cards in his graveyard. Alright, we will have to stop that again. We really, like, I don't know. Do we even have anything that can counter this? I don't even know. Tuned Magician. Gemini, just treat it as a tuner. The only problem with this deck is I didn't put any synchros in, because I forgot to. And then I just never corrected it. So that's a slight issue. We're running out of answers. Alright, I will summon you in attack mode. Hopefully I put like Axe of Despair or some kind of equip spell card in this deck to deal with this, or maybe even a lightning vortex. That would solve a lot of problems. I could just Destiny draw into it like it's nobody's business except my own. All right, we will use Gemini Summoner's effect. We can bring out our Tuned Magician. Oops, here we go. Okay. Yeah, I really regret not having a synchro in this, because we could go for like a level 8 right now if we were in that spot. Big oopsie. Yeah, I don't have an answer now. This is very unfortunate. I will just summon this, and I guess we'll have to pass. Could you imagine synchro summoning in this economy? I couldn't. I could not. Could you imagine being competent? I can't. Wait a minute. By card effects. Damn fool. For some reason, I didn't finish reading Energy Bravery's effect. I thought it was just from... I could protect him from being destroyed by battle. That is not the case. Alright, Future Samurai. Okay, that actually would do things for me. The only problem is my field is full. Okay, I will just, I guess, double summon it. And Future Samurai. That could solve my problems. I could destroy that. But we have to hope he doesn't do anything silly like that. That's super silly right now. Oh. Dang. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, well, actually. That's not so bad. Okay. We have plans. The haters, they're gonna try and cancel my plans. We just gotta stay strong. Gotta stay strong. Let's bring out Future Samurai. Hopefully no shenanigans happen. Alright, I draw. We do have a mystical space typhoon, but that doesn't help me right now, game. Trust me when I say. Yeah, it wouldn't work. Alright, let's do you. And activate her effect. And I have to remove a card from the grave. Fine, I will destroy you. Alright, fantastic. I will set this. And now it's dinner time. Assuming he doesn't have any, like, hand traps. Hand traps. I attack directly. For big damage. Big money, big prizes. I love it. Alright, and then I'm gonna attack. Alright, there we go. We win. Now the only bad thing is we have to duel him a second time. Level bonus 720. No special summon bonus. Ooh. 30 DP. Pretty darn good. Alright. Now only if I had some way of throwing those synchros in the deck by cheating. Maybe the judge will look the other way. Alright, I draw. Oh, you are spicy. Alright. Set this. Okay. I guess maybe we could go for this first. I don't know. We could go for this. It has an 1800. And it's a tuner. What else are we gonna use it for? Synchroing? What are you, crazy? I couldn't even imagine. Alright, I draw. Got a magic cylinder. Very cool. Gonna bring out the Dark Valkyrie. Valkyria? Okay, we attack. I'm surprised he's on the defense right now. He was kind of kicking our butt last game. I think he's just waiting to get certain monsters in the graveyard so he can bring out his Chaos Sorcerer. That would be very deadly for us. Oh. Okay. You do that? Okay. My Emperor Dragon. I can attack twice during the battle phase. I think it's time. Alright, I will activate Supervise on you. So we can attack twice. And we could just Lightning Vortex. And just get around this. Because if this card is destroyed as a result of battle and sent to the graveyard, this card can be special summoned during the end phase and increase its attack points. The attack point boost doesn't really matter, it's mostly just the Phoenix Gearfried in your deck. I forget if we have that or not. Might have to check. Yippee! GG. Sorry, I was the judge. Oh, you were playing Resident Evil 4 Remake? Nice. Good, good. I'm glad you looked away. You didn't see my shame. Yay, we did it. Osimo. Wow, you know what that means. It's time to buy new packs. Alright, here's... Oops, not that. Shop. Here's the stakes. Alright. Well, actually, wait a minute. Back it up. Back it up. Hold up. Wait a minute. We are going to buy a new opponent. Question is who? Ransburg. To duel him. Yeah, let's do Knight's Signature. $200 for an opportunity to duel such a legend. Everyone knows him. Wears armor. So here's the deal. All right. We're gonna spend the rest of our money on this, and then whatever cards we get, we're gonna try and make a Gem Knight deck. So I'm not just talking about it the entire stream. We got a fusion that's not that great. I guess that's the common fusion. My body as a shield is kind of neat. Contract with Gusto. She has Gusto. Ooh. Oh, there it is, Ruby. Oh my god, I am such a big Steven Universe fan. There it is. Fantastic. Also, finally. Give me some more, please. Not to be, I don't know, not appreciative of what I've gotten, but I would like more, please. Emperor Sim. Cool looking card. Each time you tribute summon a monster, each player can select one card from their graveyard and return it to the top of their deck. It's kind of neat, Also has 2200 defense, so that's gonna stay on the field for a long time. We have a Vylon Cube. Okay, here's a message. If the 3 main Gem Knight normal monsters are in the game, you can potentially play Gem Knights. Looks like they are in the game. 3 of each normal Gem Knight, 3 Armadillo, 3 Fusion, 1 Gem Knight Merchant, and all of the main Gem Knight fusion cards. Yes. I have played it before, trust me. Alright, let's deck edit. Though, admittedly, the last time I did play Gem Knight deck was in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, which made it pretty consistent because the ban list hadn't noticed how good Gem Knight cards were, so I was playing a lot of broken cards in a like 20 card deck, so it was consistently just drawing into what I needed. But let's empty this deck. Goodbye, Lust. Now the question is, how do we efficiently like run into the cards we need? They're all rock types, right? Right. Alright, we got Armadillo. Armadillo. Alright, you know what? We'll go down the list. What we got? Bro, Alexandrite. We got Monk Fighter. A few different types. Shit. Okay, then we'll probably have to sort by just the letter G, I guess. I had yugioh Pro on my tablet back in the day, and I copied Galactic Cod's Gem Knight deck from 2012 to use against the AI duelists. Did you destroy them? Did you wreck face? Alright, well, I guess we'll sort it by G. Let's say I'm satisfied looking at this stuff. Alright, oh, there that is. Sort. Name? Oh, that's not what I want. I thought you could, search. There's a way to initial search. There it is. G. Okay, we got a Ruby. You'd think it would be in alphabetical order, right? Right? Am I the only one? Oh, there's some Garnet. Guiltia, iconic card that we only seen like once, I think. The show. Maybe more. Oh my god, it's a genetic woman. Oh lord. Alright. Grab a few. Gemini, Scorpion. Ishki. Great White. Try not to miss any, but it might be unavoidable. I can deny it no longer. I am small. Alright, Gem Merchant. Instead of put one in. Gigantes might be a good choice. You might be right. They're Earth, right? Most of them? Quite a few? Okay, where is he? I did pass him up. There he is. We'll put one in. That's all I have, but we'll put one in. Surely. It still makes me sad that we don't have 3 copies of Giant Germ. Anytime I make like a dark deck or a fiend deck in this game, I'm like, Giant Germ? Nope, only one. Damn it. Bobber. Could I sort it alphabetically? No, I think that would just bring me to the top of the list. I was just really hoping I would just see all the Gem Knight cards like put together, you know? We got a Sapphire, Golden Ladybug, the Gem Turtle in this game. I don't know. And searching for things is too complicated. Gym Knight Fusion, we get our 3 of those. Oops. And we have 16 monsters so far. So I may have passed some up, perhaps. I know that might just be all the Gym Knight cards we have. Wish we had, what was it, Onyx, I think? Onyx is a good one. I'm not seeing any more Gym Knight cards. Might have to just do like, we could throw 2 more of these in, I guess. Have that monster gain 1,000 attack and defense until the end of the phase. Maybe a second one, since we don't have that many Gym Knight cards right now. I just put all 3. I don't have the cards. I guess we could just look for like staple cards to throw in. There is no more. Are we winning? Yes. I can't stop winning. In fact. Thank you for asking. I mean, I think I've only lost like 1 duel up until this point. Alright, let's reset everything. Let's narrow it down to 1 and 2. Forbidden. It's forbidden. Set from the field, add a monster with 1500 or less attack. You could get Gym Knight Merchant from that. 1 target. 2 targets. It has 2 targets. Could be worthwhile. Maybe Gold Sarcophagus. Yeah, that might be a good idea. I only have 1 copy of it though. For Gym Knight Fusion. Yeah. Truth and Reconciliation. Maybe we throw Cyber Dragon in because I don't know. It could be funny. 19. Mostly because I'm running out of cards to put in. Okay, we got 20 cards. I need 2 more. Might put some stall cards in while we wait for what we need. Perhaps. Okay, everybody look at... well, actually, Knight Assailant wouldn't be such a nasty card to get. I'm gonna take Spirit Reaper out. I'm gonna put Marshmallow on just for the added burn. Grab you. We do have 22 monsters. Add in that one. That one. I'm not like other girls. Puts all the basic bitch cards in. That's me. Okay, I think that's it for these cards that I would want to add. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sort by card frame. We need 2 more spells. Are there any spells that might be of benefit? This is the question. We got this card, but it's not for Gym Knights. It's for a different sort. What's my computer doing? Okay, do need to speed this along. Editing decks on screen is not the most entertaining thing, believe it or not. Alright, Lightning Vortex. That's nice. Okay, we could go for a Pot of Duality. It would kind of counter things, but it at least let me try and get into the Gym Knight Fusion and then do it the next turn. I don't have any like draw power. That might be my only option. I'll quickly see if there's anything that jumps out at me that I would like to add. Nothing really. No, nothing really. Right. We could stall Scapegoat if we want. Do you have diffusion? I have the ruby and then 2 other ones. Yeah, duality. I'm thinking about putting in. But we have aquamarine and ruby, and that's it, I think, for all of our cards. Yeah. The only bad thing is the whole not special summoning thing. The advantage you get is nice though. I just don't know if most people would be chill with that. I feel like that's a bad move. Alright, where's the card? Where's the card? There's the card. Alright, we need 4 more trap cards. And I definitely want end this era. Unless you're playing freaking Black Wings. Shit go crazy. I passed up Dust Tornado. Where is Dust Tornado? I need it. Alright, I do want Magic Drain. I really should have just started from the top, huh? But I do want to make a deck that uses like 3 copies of Deck Devastation Virus, and I think the other one's down here. I don't know, it's somewhere down here. All of the virus cards, except for this one because it's banned, which is sucky. It could have been a fun virus deck, you know? He passed Dust Tornado. I figured. This alphabetical order, I think it is. Whoopsie. You passed it 14 times. There it is. Alright, I want 2 copies of that. Maybe I was doing it on purpose. Not really. I'll grab 1 Saku. It's somewhere. Or I could get a Scarecrow. Sure, why not? Okay, this is the deck. It's not gonna be great, but it's like playing Yu-Gi-Oh in real life. You don't have all the cards you need unless you go online and buy them individually. Right. What's that? Okay. Steven. Okay. Just like it, because you get to reset it. Destruction would be nice though. Alright, save the monument to all of my sins. Oh, alright. So is this title accurate? What was the title again? Oh wait, I got the notification mixed up with the title. So have you been winning non-stop? I have only lost 1 duel and we've done like a lot of duels, so the notification's somewhat right. We bought like 1 billion packs that had Gem Knight Ruby on it, so now we get to actually make a slightly okay deck. We'll see. Free duel. I kind of forget exactly what person we bought. That's a good question. Don't remember. Oh, it was Ransburg. That's it. How many decks do I have for him? Just the one? Just the one, okay. Wanted to make sure, because you can select an opponent, but also select different decks for them, which is neat. I need to pick up like some Gatorades or something, because my streaming room is always hot, so I sweat a bit, and drinking water just feels like it doesn't hydrate me like it should. Like I'll chug water and feel about the same, which is not good. Rumor come out, dehydration not good. Okie dokie. Might grab a drink out of the fridge that's cold, perhaps, and chug more water, but then I feel sick afterwards. I already feel sick because I chug like maybe like a third of my water bottle, and I feel the same. We could go ahead and do the fusion right now. Let's freaking go. And we could go for the ruby. Sure. Alright, let's go for you and you. God, I miss my Gym Knight deck in Duel Links. It was so good. It was so good. Like broken levels of good, and I never saw a lot of people play it, but it was so fun and consistent. Barely ever like had any dead draws. Okay, please don't trap card me. Oh yeah, it does do piercing damage. Whoops, was a thing. But next turn. I mean, it would have been the same damage regardless, but you know, could have done things more efficiently. Let's bring out Garnet. That's a good hit on that. Marauding Captain lets him pop off a bit more. But will they be enough to destroy my crystal gems? They will always save the day. Alright, let's do this. I have a plan. It's a secret. But which card? Oh, let's get another Garnet out. Why not? Here, let's do you. I was wanting to do Garnet, but we'll pass on it. I'll pack this card, of course. Should have done a different attack order on that. Big oops. But it wouldn't have mattered. He wouldn't have won this turn. I will take these victories. I still need to get caught up on Steven Universe at some point. I think we were watching it on like Hulu, and For some reason, I think they didn't have like the last season on there, so we didn't have a way of watching it. We couldn't locate where our like big DVD disc set of Steven Universe went. Okay. It is time for piercing. Alright. Die, King. Where's your crown now, King Nothing? Alright, we got points for fusion summoning. Is this like... Yeah, it's... oh, that's sad. The amount of hours I have in this game, and that's the first time I ever fusion summoned in this game. A little funny. It's a little funny. Oh boy. In my defense, the game did not want to give me any polyamorouses, you know? How am I supposed to fuse without it? Alright, we got the gold sarcophagus. Perfecto. Alright, I will play this. And I'm gonna grab with my fusion. Headphone fell out. 1 second, my headphone fell out and it's trying to pull the other one out. Dang it. I hate I wear earbuds and there's like no strap that goes over my head like with headsets, so if I accidentally like swipe down while doing something on my desk, I'll just knock my earbuds out. It's big cringe moment. Let's get Armadillo out. And I'm gonna grab Garnet. And I'm gonna set. And this is a pretty decent start. 1700's not too bad, I think. Alright, Kishido's Spirit. Monsters on the field with the cannot be destroyed by monsters attack. You could just say monsters with the same attack. I feel like that could have been simplified. Alright, yeah, it's fine, I guess. Go, dog. Oh, I might. There it is. Okay. I was gonna say I was gonna use Dust Tornado on it because I didn't want to keep hitting no. Aha, Asaku. That was a good hit. We got the Gym Merchant. 1 turn has passed. You could just keep, you know, deck thinning by searching if we wanted to, and 17's not too bad, so might as well. Might as well. Making my day. Okay. And let's go. Oh, he's playing Mystic Swordsman. We were playing that card in my Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force 2 series. Wow. You need to play more of those. Only if I had more days to stream. There's too many games. Too many games out there. I must discover. We got the Scarecrow. There's that. Perfectamundo. Alright, I set this. Go ahead and do the do. Get out Ruby. Boop and boop. And there we go. Perfected. Perfection. Never looks so good. All right, more searching. I can't wait to use this deck in like an actual episode. That would be great. Let's grab another one of these. All right, this one. Okay. Ow. Ow, dude. Oh god, that was a lot of damage. Okay. Take the damage. Alright. Fantastic. Why do no OBS filter tutorials tell you how to set them up right? I don't know. You wanna share, you wanna share, Lucy? What's going on? Having trouble with OBS teams. All right, we did win. That was a very quick turn of events. So let's go to the shop. 5 packs. God, that was so quick. Comparison to everything else we've gone and had to deal with. We try and do this. It'd be great if we could do Black Wings, but I doubt all the key cards are in this pack. But I'm a sucker, if anything. Everyone find tells me to put the expander above the compressor, ignoring the standard of putting the expander at the end of the list, but just above the limiter. What does the expander do? I don't use that. Maybe I should. I don't watch as many tutorials as I probably should, because a lot of the thumbnails just trigger me. The like close-up face of somebody on the thumbnail is just so annoying to me, and just the expression they do. I don't know. The simplest way I can put it is they trigger me. God, don't even get me started on those fuckers that are like, here's how to become a successful Twitch streamer. And the only way they're successful on YouTube is because they're telling other people how to fucking do it. God. Oof. Grinding my gears. Alright. Interception wave. I don't see any Blackwing cards. Where are they at? We got one Blackwing. But we already had that. We already had 4 copies of it. I don't think we have any of the like key cards. Got a Trigon. Trigon looks cool. We got Herald of Perfection, 3 copies. Dawn of the Herald. We have 2 copies now. That could be a kind of fun deck to make, perhaps. Acts like a noise gate. But what it does is make it so that you're quiet. When you're quiet, it boosts the sound. I see. I haven't fooled around with it too much because there's like some settings on my microphone from the... I have a Blue Yeti microphone, so there's like an app you can download that has like settings for it. I don't know if doing those on OBS would mess with that at all. I don't know. All I know is like the last time I tried to fool around with my like audio settings, they were like messed up for like 2 streams and nobody bothered to freaking tell me. Same, but Blue Voice is shit. True. Maybe. But it's easy enough to set it and forget it. I don't know. Maybe it could make my voice sound better. Maybe not. Who knows? Did we ever buy another opponent? I don't think we did we? I found all the sliders were just gain sliders. They lie. They're liars. They lied to me. On my birthday. I'm kidding. It's not my birthday. Oh god, there's nobody left. Yeah, I don't think I bought a new opponent, but we do have a lot of them in the background. All right, we will set it to. I think it's already set to random. Oh, okay. It shows tank. Alright, well, I guess we'll dual tank again. Sure. Paper. No! I keep getting countered. Maybe at some point. I don't know. Time restraints is mostly the reason why I don't fool with it. I only get 3 days at the computer a week. I don't know. I think that's a setting. Unrelated kind of, but I know in like Discord there's like a setting that makes it where when somebody gets really loud it like cuts them off. Add a limiter. That's not the issue. Yeah, that doesn't seem like it would be the problem. Alright, let's see what this other card is, or we could hire the underdog to get rid of this advantage. Yeah, let's get rid of this. Ah, damn it. God dang it. Okay. We'll summon this monster. Mike, what did you use before? Did you just use like your webcam or something? Or I had my Blue Yeti X, I think is what it is. I used to use a snowball microphone, but that was a very, very, very long time ago. Yeah, no micro webcam. I streamed from my phone and used my phone's microphone. It was a little muffled because my hand was covering it up. But that was the best damn Fortnite mobile footage anybody had ever seen. Let's attack. Damn it. Damn it, man. Okay. Is this going to be the deck that counters me hardcore? Or is he going to just like deck out? I don't know. There's a good chance he's going to draw into some good monster. The couch had less issues. Oh boy, we're gonna be here for a moment. Part of the underdog allows you to draw a card, and if it's a normal monster, you just keep drawing. It can be really good for decks like Exodia, you know? I saw a deck that used to do that back in the day. Wasn't sensitive enough to pick up any background noise. That sounds about right. It not being that sensitive. Bam. I think I have good enough settings right now where you guys don't hear too much background noise. I don't know. Gotta have like the fan on in order to keep me from turning red in real life. Okay. How about the next card? These were simpler. Oh my goodness. I can't destroy your cards if they're too high defense, bro. Oh no, it's the Woodburg. Impachi. Dude, do you guys think he's just gonna deck out? You are not red. Suing for false advertisement. You can't sue me. I'm a bad bitch. I could do a thing. Really don't need to. I could just negate it. Just keep my card and save it for something more threatening, perhaps. I think that might be the plan. I turn red when I go outside and step into the sunlight. Yippee. I guess. Alright, we're gonna flip Knight Assailant. And we're going to destroy Charcoal Impachi. And we're gonna do something never done before. Actually, let's Giant Trunade so that Human Wave Tactics doesn't pop off. Explains a lot about me, but still. At least I am blonde IRL. I used to be blonde a long time ago, but my hair turned down. Like a dirty blonde, kinda. I don't know. It was until like, I don't know, maybe like 5 or 6, and then it started darkening. Alright. Tribute summon Cyber Dragon. Let's never talk about me tribute summoning this. Okay. I could crash. I could. I'll just destroy this. Easy target. Alright. And we'll just end our turn. In another life, I was blonde. Anyway. Charcoal Impachi. We could go into the topic of reincarnation, but I'll just sound like a crazy person. All right, that's definitely Woodburg. He has a high attack point or a defense stat. Definitely not getting through that with Cyber Dragon. Oh my goodness, 3 of them, bro. Oh my god, bro, trying to deck out. All right. We will activate this on you, but you'll never find my past. With enough digging, anything is possible. I will attack the face down card, Woodburg Impachi. Good. It'd be great if we drew into Ruby right about now. The fusion materials for it. 4,500 attack points. As strong as Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Isn't that just brilliant? Fantastic, people. Alright, Heart of the Underdog. Will you kill Tank? Okay, I'm gonna have to keep hitting no on this just so he can continue his chains, his chain reactions. How you at least knew about my old name? Did I? Did I? I don't recall. Did I say a name at some point? Oh, you mean your previous streaming name? I believe D-Tone told me when introducing me to you. Okay, we do have a sapphire, but that will just get us aquamarine, which isn't going to do much. It has changed the defense position at the end of phase. When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, select one card your opponent controls and return it to the hand. Really not a good card. But if we were ever in a defense situation, then that would be great, but not right now. Let's, I guess, set this. And we'll just do battle. Yeah, D-Tone did do that. I'm glad you're coming clean with your sins. Oh god, such a long duel. And I thought when you said knew about your old name, I thought you meant like your IRL name, and I was starting to panic that I somehow said that by accident. A coincidence? I don't know. All right, let's watch this man off himself with the underdog, unalive, as the people on TikTok like to say. For people that talk about death all the time, they sure like to censor it by saying unalive. Just fucking speak with your chest. Come on. Alright. This is what we want. And we will tribute. Get out that garnet. Yeah, I know. That's why I was freaking out that I somehow guessed it. But no, we're cool. We're cool. We all appreciate our privacy. This man was tickled to unalive, yes. Yeah. Undoubtedly, yes. Alright, we'll do this. Sure. Alrighty. Get fucking spinned around, right round, right round. Alright, and we'll tribute you. And now it's pretty darn strong. The only issue now is that my Cyber Dragon is now weaker. Okay, that'll kill you. That'll kill you. Can't, algorithm will get mad. True. But I'm already not in the algorithm. But at this point, probably doesn't matter. Come on, people on TikTok, just throw your career under the bus and just say what you mean. And mean what you say. Great song. Look it up sometime. Oh, my tummy is doing the rumblies that only hands can satisfy. At least we started with our infusion, I guess. We could get out the 2600. The Atari 2600 coming to a living room near you. Boop boop. Alright, we keep it in attack. I mean, it changes to defense mode, so it should be fine. There it is. Alright. Mistakes were made in the heat of the moment. Heart of the underdog. Draw. Alright. Now we're gonna get into the real fun. Armadillo's effect activates. And I think I'm gonna play it a little sly. I'm going to go for Alexandrite this turn. And we'll just pass. We'll play it nice and cool. Tank will think we have nothing, when in actuality, we have the weapon for his demise. And what a demise it will be. Okay. United Resistance. Neat. Oh my goodness. Another Heart of the Underdog. Wow. I can't believe it. Alright, I draw. So now we're gonna go for this and use its effect. The special summon. Discard. Okay. Let's activate Gem Knight Fusion. Boop. Doot. And I guess Doot. Get Fusion. Get Rickrolled. Alright, I could use this effect, but I don't currently need it. So let's just go for pure damage. I think is a good idea. I'm just gonna swing away. Just like Joaquin Phoenix in Signs. How high? Not high enough. Alright, and then attack with Armadillo. Dude, did you guys ever watch the movie Signs when you were a kid? It had Mel Gibson in it. Joaquin Phoenix whenever he was like really young. Crazy. I remember being so scared when I saw that movie as a kid. You didn't see it. You were the lucky one. I was young enough for like my imagination to play tricks on me. Like seeing men on the roof like aliens, which is something that happens kind of in that movie. No, I cannot let you destroy my pawn. Alright, worked out like a charm. Or something, I don't know. Alright, we do have a Dust Tornado. And I think you and D-Tone killed my YouTube homepage, by the way. Sorry. I'm sorry I'm clogging your YouTube homepage with all my amazing content. That's so good. I mean, it's better mine or D-Tone's videos / VODs end up on your homepage than the other garbage that usually ends up there. Like, I absolutely am disgusted by my YouTube homepage. Brings me nothing but anger. Yeah, All right, we will rock you. I'll put this in attack mode. Gonna activate this effect. Pop that soldier boy. All right, and then really probably shouldn't have done this, but here we are. Okay, and then 24 or 1400 damage. And he's going for that ultimate offering. I could still perhaps destroy this face down card. I can. Haha. Is this the best Fallout gun? Portal tricks? This Yu-Gi-Oh card sells for how much? Okay, that stuff's not my fault. That's just YouTube being shit. I'm just here crying. Where's funny singing fish gone? Where GG being brain rot? I couldn't tell you. They're being kept secret. Let's pop this card. Yeah, I can't help you with that. It's because you watched for like, I don't know, 2-3 hours for like those Fallout streams and some of these Yu-Gi-Oh streams. YouTube thinks you like those games when in actuality you do not. And you're just here to support a friend. A friend in need. You got a friend in me from Toy Story starts to play. That's a rude way to say it gave a heart attack. Yeah. But what if Lucy, we just pretend that it's something you actually want to watch? Wow, look. Oh my goodness. This gym merchant, it's about to get vented. Oh geez. Oh, he's gone now. Look. I don't know. Your shorts are still fine though. Yeah, I could tell by the shorts you send me. The good shorts to start my day with. This is me for real. Me when I'm stabbed to death until I die. Be like. Okay, that's some money right there. We win the match. Match made in heaven. Alright. This time, just like as a stress test, we're gonna... Oh god, not the story mode. Not the story mode. Back it up. Back it up. Spoilers. Okay, we're going to go to the shop. And I'm gonna back up because I once again misclicked. Because I'm a dummy. I'm gonna buy a recipe and we're going to buy one for the toughest duelist that we currently have unlocked. Just to stress test this deck that we're currently using. Quiz of the Sphinx. The Sphinxter. The juice is loose. Alright, Underwater City. Rainbow Crystal. You know what? If it's Rainbow Dragon deck, then I would love to see it. I don't use my YouTube account that I record on very much for anything besides just sometimes checking out VODs and shorts or tutorials how to make the VTubing shit work better. Now the question is what pack to buy. We barely have any of this, so you know what, let's buy some of this. All right, guys. If we get anything good out of this pack, then I'm gonna go get up and have another bottle of water because I'm currently out. Wave motion cannon. Go, guys, we can make a burn deck. Wave motion cannon is pretty much just burn easy mode. All right, me fist. Got a giant orc. I think I already have a lot of him. But we got Iron Blacksmith. He's a pretty cool card for searching out equip spell cards. And then Magical Merchant is fun for cheese decks. Cheesing. Alright, Guardian Girl. How do you pronounce that? I don't even. Ooh, another terraforming. Neat. Nico Nico Neat. Des Koala. That is another good burn card. If we could get 3 copies of that, I would be a happy camper. Ultimate Obedient Fiend. He looks cool, but his effect is kind of hurtful. I'm having a glass of rum. Ketone. You're drinking? But it's only like 3:41 p.m. for you. You can't drink that early. What will the other VTubers in the chat think? Alright, we did get an Amazoness Swordswoman. Me loves, you know, the Amazoness cards, of course. We got a Paladin White Dragon. Neat. We got this Guardian card. You guys remember the Guardians from, it was the Horror Macalcamalos season of Yu-Gi-Oh! That I'm gonna fall over. Are you gonna fall over? You're already drunk. You're slurring your text to speech. I'm going to go over there and perform a wellness check. Alright. I mean, the Magical Merchant's cool, so I think I will get up and get water just this once. Oh, it's just crap. Yeah, I know. Yeah. You think we're gonna ever get into a point in time in the future where people build like custom phones, like how people build like custom computers? People probably already do that, but like as a mainstream thing, that would be kind of neat. Yeah, I got 14 gigabytes of RAM. That's now. Yeah. But swapping out parts and stuff. Fair phone. Okay, maybe I'll have to check that out. It's the phone for gamers. Alright, what am I doing? Free Duel. Okay, here's the plan, Stan. I'm going to go to Be Right Back, and I'm going to play some music, and I'm going to grab something to eat and drink, and then I will return. Do not go anywhere. I have my agents watching you all closely. Alright, but yeah, I'll be right back. No, please don't leave. No, wait, don't go. Alright, I'm back. I get it. I get it. I understand. You love those guys better than me. Alright, I grabbed me a cold drink. So we back, bitches. Though it is getting close to end of stream time, so we'll do a match. We're gonna duel against the rainbow person. Start singing then. I can't sing. I could sing, but it would most likely not be any good. Where is this rainbow deck I was told about that I purchased? Was it a certain person or was it an AI? It might have been the AI. Oh no. AI duelist. Please do not make me look like a fool in front of tens of people. Okay, you know what? We'll just go up against Sacred Gate. I don't have time. Start dueling. Yeah, if I were to sing songs, it would probably be songs you all haven't heard of. So you wouldn't have any, like, point of reference for if I'm doing it properly. It'd be some songs from, like, the 5D's. Oh boy. Don't even get me started. I'll start singing some Hank Williams Sr. Alright, of course, assuming my throat allows it, let's just set you and pass. Refuse to get with the times. Yeah. I mean, there's classic songs out there that are still good regardless of age. You want your art form to be timeless. Alright, we can go ahead and just normal summon this. And I'm gonna use its effect immediately. Alright, we'll grab Garnet. And tack mode even. Alright, and then we use Gem Knight Fusion. And I can go for a Ruby. Boop, and a boop. I guess I could have gone either way, but we went with the way of the glaive. Not sure exactly what type of weapon that is. It might be a glaive? Or an axe? I can't tell. It's too damn pixely. And we will go for a Gigantes from Resident Evil 4. Alright. Here we go. Attack mode. Okay. Okie dokie then. I would have to sing a song that would be like free use or something that wouldn't get like copyright claimed, or if it did get claimed, I wouldn't get like shot in the back of the head in an unmarked field. We got Lightning Vortex. Could do it. Could do it. Kill a man. Could also just discard it in Lightning Vortex. I don't know. Alright, I am going to bait him. Well, I guess I could just do this. Gains an extra 1,000 attack points to do piercing damage. Who knows if this was the right play or not? I don't know. Yeah. growing phase. Oh boy. Question is, can I win the duel before the end of the stream? I don't even know. I don't even know. You have a giant Trunade, and the field is wide open, so there's no point not to. Giant Trunade bounces back all spell and trap cards on the field to the player's hand. It was the mad lad who thought it was a good idea to add sugar to milk. Sugar. Hypo? I don't know. Who was the crazy person who added vanilla extract to almond milk? Who was it? Because I don't like it. Because I bringing up random topics. I don't drink normal milk. I drink almond milk because reasons. And yeah, there's sometimes people who do the grocery shopping will accidentally purchase vanilla almond milk, and you can't really cook with it, you know, if it has the vanilla taste to it. If I try to make scrambled eggs with vanilla almond milk, you're gonna taste it and it's gonna be confusing. Who was the mad lad who milked a cow in the first place? There's a your mom joke there somewhere. I don't know. Your dad? It's not 2012 anymore. You don't get to do your mom jokes. I don't know. Somebody needs to check in on that. Somebody was doing suspicious things in order for that to occur. And I'm very concerned. Why on earth are you putting milk in your scrambled eggs? You don't? You don't put milk in your scrambled eggs? to cook it? I mean, if you want like a nice, like fluffy scrambled egg, then as far as I know, you put milk in it. Am I being gaslit? Alright. How's the gym deck? You tell me. We haven't lost with it yet, but it's not like blowing me away so far. You only make half an omelet. Well, my recipe, want me to pull it up, have it saved in my phone. I wish I was gaslighting you. Nah, I just think you're nuts. What do you mean? Don't make me cook for you. You'll regret it. You'll have a good meal. Where's my screenshot? With the damn recipe. Doing gym night fusions require a light monster. I don't know. As far as I know, not any in this deck. I just put marshmallow on because we ran out of monsters to put in. Let's summon you. But my recipe for scrambled eggs is you whisk 3 large eggs, you add a pinch of salt, 1 grind of black pepper, and 3 tablespoons of milk, and you whisk that all together. And then, you know, you pour it into the pan. One day. For a very long time, I've wanted to have like a cooking show on stream / YouTube. Like, since like maybe 2019, 2020, wanted to do that. You are overcomplicating. No. They taste good. Trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. Right, anyway, let's end our turn. What was this? Okay, this one. Okay. I can't trust you after this. Please don't throw all the trust away. Man, I even had a great name for my cooking show. How I make scrambled eggs is I start with just regular fried eggs, then fuck up flipping them. Then I mean it works. It works. Surrendering time. Yeah, I can't share the name of the cooking show because I want to TM it when we get to that point. Isn't that how everyone makes scrambled eggs? Apparently you and Lucy make scrambled eggs that way, and I'm guessing Looms as well because I'm being thrown under the bus. I am being thrown so far under the bus that I'm probably dead. Probably. I mean, it's kind of difficult to kill a necromancer, but you're finding a way. I probably shouldn't have done that in that order. I forgot about the trap card. Whoops. D-Tone, am I alone? Do you add milk to your scrambled eggs? It's a bit tough when you have to hold the camera with one hand and don't have anyone around you can trust to wash their hands, let alone hold a camera. See, D-Tone does it. Aha. Aha, I'm not the only one in there. Oh yeah, doesn't that lets you attack your opponent directly? Okay, I'll take it, but probably not. I don't want to end the... Yeah, it's not face up. Truth and reconciliation. When they make omelets. Stop enabling her bird. Come on. Enable me more. Yeah, but the recipe I had listed off, that's just one serving for... It makes a decent amount of eggs. Alright, well, I'm in a bit of a sticky situation. I have done goofed. I guess we'll attack directly. If I attack this face down card, it doesn't do anything because fucking trap card. I mean, if I kept it on the field and I used it to attack that face down card, it wouldn't have went through anyway. I think it's this weird white foam I don't like. Well, that's why you don't add too much. You measure. Measuring is very key when cooking. Unless you're like a world-class master chef who's like can't do anything wrong, like Gordon Ramsay. Gordon Ramsay knows how to make a mean grilled cheese sandwich, and I will keep bringing it up. I make a good grilled cheese sandwich as well, better than Gordon Ramsay's, and I will fucking stand on the soapbox and I will preach to the heavens that I'm better at cooking a grilled cheese than him. Like, no contest. No matter how bad you could do at making a grilled cheese, you will always be better than Gordon Ramsay. Yeah. But for like instances where you're counting calories, you have to be exact. I can't comment. I've only just made rice without fucking it up for the first time in my life 2 days ago. I'm riding that high. You know there's rice cookers, right? There's rice cookers. That's not hard as long as you don't use a fireplace, true, and you use cheese that actually fucking melts. Alright, let's attack directly. Yes, I want to attack directly. And you don't burn the frickin' bread, bro. I have a rice cooker, but it's big and I didn't need a lot. I see. I think if you just grab like maybe 1/4 of a cup of dry rice, then that's probably enough for you. I think it makes like a cup of cooked rice. That would probably be good for you. Enough. All right, well, that is gonna do it for today's stream. I hope you all enjoyed and you all learned something valuable, like how to cook a good scrambled egg. A single scrambled egg. But yeah, I had fun and I'm very glad you were all here with me to watch me absolutely dominate in this video game. Okay. Also, we all learned that Gordon Ramsay doesn't know how to cook grilled cheese. I wonder if I could just react to that on stream and not get in trouble about it. It'd be kind of funny. All right, good luck, D-Tone. I hope your strawberry cookies turn out well. Please send me one in the mail, okay? Send it like duct tape to a postcard, and hopefully that'll get to me. You need to fix your homepage. No, don't fix your homepage. Keep me here. Yes, banger stream. It was the best stream we've ever done since that one Fallout stream where the VOD of it like blew up and got like 1,000 watch hours. Not you on it, yeah. It'd be like that. Side tangent. Whenever I started watching Nero Sama again after not seeing their content in years, I watched like a few of their videos, and then like YouTube started recommending me a bunch of just clip channels, like clipping like the same moments from videos, and it would be recommended to me like 3 or 4 fucking times. Like, I wouldn't mind if it was a clip, if it was at least like animated or something, you know, or an animatic. But yeah, that's just my side tangent. YouTube, fix the homepage. Put me on the homepage again. Okay? We need to diversify our YouTube homepage with Red Woman. And actually, since I'm thinking about it, we could, for the first time in a long time, do a Twitch raid. Creator dashboard. I could raid somebody on Twitch. Perhaps, unless everybody left. No, we still have 5 according to the thing. Okay. I could raid a tiefling VTuber that's bigger than me. I don't want them to know I know them, that they exist. Dang it, none of my like friend VTubers are streaming right now on Twitch, so I kind of just have to raid somebody. Dang it. Yeah, me, myself, and I. There's 3 of you. And then your Shadow and your Echo, which makes 5. Alright, you know what? Yeah. Haha, Amethyst Wolf. They're playing Pal World. Check them out. Or else. Alright. Well, I will see you all again next time. I will be back tomorrow with Halo Combat Evolved. So bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye bye bye.